Hello, people, it's Cole. Today we'll be flipping through Town and Country. This issue is from May 1993. Town and Country is the premier resource for East Coast society ladies to stay up to date on things like charity galas, weddings, luxury jewelry, Chanel suit wearing type events. I'm here for you every week with a vintage magazine flip through. So stay right here with me. And let's get started. All right, so on the cover, it's kind of edgy. It's a fashion moment, I think an Oscar de la Renta fashion moment. This cover is super cool. I mean, I love the very dramatic, kind of blown out photograph, artsy photograph. This suit is amazing with these gold buttons and this very old Hollywood classic glamour makeup. At first, when I saw this, I was thinking Pilgrim, right? It's giving a little bit of Pilgrim. But then, when I thought more about it, there's a lot of interesting little details going on here. And you know what this is? This is so Madeline coded. Madeline as in the old house in Paris that's covered in vines. That Madeline. Because we have this little white collar, we have the white gloves, we have the little stiff little buttoned up coat, we have the oval loaf hair, and this hat. This is the hat that her little friend who's a boy wears. There's a Madeline subtext. And the shadow, this like very cool, severe, dramatic shadow back here, that's like a Miss Clavel thing to me in my mind, because doesn't she make like a shadow thing in part of the show? Maybe it's more of like a French influence than a Madeline influence, but I choose to believe it's Madeline. In this issue, we are going to be talking about some like social club stuff, junior league, which I don't really know what that is. I bet viewers maybe can tell me in the comments. It's like a society lady thing, right? Maybe they do charity stuff or something like that. Like Emily Gilmore was in that, I think, right? All right, let's get started. Wow. Okay. Estee Lauder. It's Paula Porizkova. Cream makeup enters the light age. Just perfect. Light diffusing makeup. Very beautiful packaging. Look at that. Gorgeous little frosted glass jar with a gold lid. And there's that makeup. I guess you put it on with your fingers. Hope you have clean hands. I'm sure someone who's reading Town and Country does. And Paulina's looking very beautiful, very, maybe a little bit conservative or something, with this little flowery brooch and this kind of light pink jacket with lapels. But I think that works for this audience. Pearls for the girls, and a suit, stiff suit in this old money looking background. Movado watch. There's just like so many jewelry and watch ads in this issue, which I love because the photos are like this really, really gorgeous close-ups of these incredible high-quality pieces. It gives us a little bit more information about the cover over here. Jane Powers, the cover lady, wears one of Oscar de la Renta's suitable designs for Balmain. Okay. There's also quite a lot of car ads I've noticed in this publication. I guess people do like to buy new cars. So here's a Mercedes-Benz ad. And more watches, gold watches. I don't understand why it's the same image twice. Maybe there's some kind of gag here that I'm not seeing, but there's like this olden-timey looking painting. The same image on both sides, but it's two different gold watches. Is it a game of spot the difference? Because I don't spot any difference between these two. Whoa. Isabella Rossellini for Lancome. Incredible. Bright red lip and bright red nail. Super punchy graphic look with this simple black kind of like leotard looking top and her short funky hair. We get a nice close-up image of the lipstick packaging. Beautiful gold and black with a little like engraved rose on it. Okay. Gucci timepieces. This watch, I've never seen any piece of jewelry more heavily advertised in publications than this Gucci watch that has these like little faceplate things you can switch out for different colors or different metallics. Like this, what is it with this watch? I did get a comment in one of my videos about when I was talking about this watch in a previous like ad that I saw. Someone said that like this watch was unpopular and people didn't really like it, and so that was why it was so heavily advertised, is because it was kind of a flop, and they were really just like, maybe people will buy it if I just keep showing it to them. They'll just give up and buy it. I don't know. Another watch, gold watch from Croton. This one has a little kind of hinged like flip plate thing over the face with a dark navy face. That's pretty. Oh, chew, please. Honey, no. Okay, it's okay, sweetheart. And rings. Gold rings with gems, colorful gems. Looks like, you know, the classic gem crew. Ruby, sapphire, emerald, diamond. In this string of rings. Oh, and here's more. This is actually a different brand, I think, but it's like has almost exactly the same design in their ad. Red and green. What are these stones? Rubies and emeralds, of course. Dennis Hopper over here. Another watch. This is that same watch. Ebel, but it's Cybill Shepard laying on the beach with some tan men. Looks like she's got the watch and some other jewelry, maybe from the same line. These guys have like lipstick writing on their big, huge biceps that says Ebel. She's also in a like rhinestone studded black dress with little blue stones all over it and a high thigh slit. Okay. Ooh, and that same watch again. Very prevalent. 3 pages of ads for the same watch. This is this Sharon Stone, maybe? I think it kind of looks like her. Sharon Stone, maybe? Yes, probably. They got big names. Ebel does. In a very, what I would think of as a very kind of classic 90s minimalist vibe here with the all black look and these little strappy shoes and this kind of sleek bob. Movie star sunglasses. On this side, Van Cleef and Arpels pearl jewelry, but it looks like we have some coral pieces in here too. It's a very kind of incredible photograph, beautiful lighting. It's like a jewelry set, matches. Okay, parties. Social club, we're getting started with the social clubs. Los Angeles, Goodwill on Wilshire. Who are these ladies? Well, I know who one of them is. Actually, 2 of them. We have Nancy Reagan, we have Sophia Loren, and a whole slew of other similar types. It's a club that's called Colleagues. It's a ladies-only organization. It does tell us what they were served at this luncheon. By the way, these gals are at a like kind of illustrated table, like a little painted table scape. Do you want to know what they ate at the luncheon, the ladies' luncheon? I'll tell you. A low-calorie main course of sautéed salmon with ginger lime sauce, followed by a killer dessert, a chocolate heart with chocolate ice cream and berry coulis. I do want to quickly point out that Nancy Reagan is not wearing red, so I guess you know, she's known for wearing red, but maybe that was like specifically like a White House thing, which kind of makes sense. Like that's like a capsule time for her, and then she's moved on. She's not in this White House life anymore. She can wear a, you know, a dark blue and maybe be a little more of the people. We have some more party photography here. Pacific Overtures. Some partygoers. Who are they? I don't know. There's like a a little boy drinking champagne. I guess the rich can just get away with anything. A fine pen. Jewelry that writes. Parthenon pen. A gold pen. And on this side, more gold. Lots of gold and lots of rubies and emeralds and diamonds on these kind of, not my favorite looking, heart pendant necklaces. Weddings. It's wedding season, don't you know? Mr. and Mrs. Edward Clyde Cumming Jr. tying the knot right here. This is a big deal. Must have been a very expensive wedding, big deal wedding, because it's like got this big, huge kind of all color feature in the magazine, which other ones are just kind of like a little black and white bit. This is like somebody paid big money for this feature. So here's the bride and groom. We can see them kind of better up over right here, cutting the cake, classic stuff. Here's our little flower girls and stuff. There's a little peek at a bridesmaid dress, or like a maid of honor situation. Looks to be a very heavy embroidered kind of short sleeve top thing. Cartier watch over here with some paper thing. What is this? Chateau Jewelry Corp. I don't know what this folded paper item is, but it's pretty. Todd's shoes. These are like little leather loafers that have these kind of nubby rubber nipples on the bottom and on the back. And we can see more of them over here. So I think, are these what's referred to as a driving shoe? Is that a thing? Like you drive your whatever Mercedes in this? I've bought shoes like this before, loafers that look like this. I just felt so old. It made me feel dumpy in these shoes. I think I'm just not. I don't think my style is too like conservative already. I would need to balance this with like a whatever fruity white linen suit or something to create harmony. More jewelry over here. I can't believe how much jewelry is in this magazine. Ancient images, modern art. We're doing some ancient antiquity-inspired jewelry. Complicated like mix of different shapes of gold beads and some kind of, I don't know what that is. Maybe Greek or Roman or I don't know what. Image here in this central piece. And then there's some more similar kind of imagery, kind of coin almost looking, like ancient coins. So here's like the weddings for the people who couldn't afford the full color spread, which doesn't mean that they're broke. They're still in this magazine, but other weddings. Let's see if we can spot some trends. Looks like we're doing a lot of wide off the shoulder tops with lace. Okay. Many instances of pearl drop earrings and white boutonnieres on the men. Okay. On this side, it's like a leather goods focused ad for Wathney, which is fish themed, or it's for fishing, I suppose. Looks like a fishing vest, and maybe there's there's a little tackle box. There's a zippered bag to put like fishing line in, and it comes in this very handsome suitcase. Everything is matching with this grid printed, not printed, it's like a grid woven fabric on the inside of this suitcase, which matches the inside of the vest, which matches the little tray that goes in. It's a whole set, complete kit, great gift for Father's Day, which is coming up. Okay. Over here, more jewelry with pearls from London Jewelers. This one's quite colorful. These stones are like purpley pinky, not just this kind of severe emeralds and rubies. A frog necklace. How unexpected. Yes, look at that. It's like a climbing frog with his little extended frog leg. Looks like you can get it in pearl or in gold, but if you get it in gold, it's a whole bunch of frogs that are all tangled together like a rat king by their legs. Isn't that a conversation piece? Wear that to the ladies' luncheon and people will be going gaga over it. More cars. It's a Ford Explorer. I like this kind of car. I don't know. There's something particularly cute and nostalgic about this style of like a boxy kind of Jeep car to me. We're doing Lands and swimsuits here. At first, this looks like a diet pill ad or something, but it's not. And I don't think that they're doing diet pill ads in Town and Country. We're doing swimsuit ads for when you're going on your little summer vacay. We're going to Ibiza or whatever. Get that nice, flattering swimsuit. Doesn't anyone make swimsuits for women over 18? Land's End does. Equestrian Lifestyles. Prince of Rides. And over here, a really, really amazing perfume ad. If you can see it, there's a gloved hand in blue, and it's holding up this, I think it's like a perfume bottle. I don't really understand how it works, but it seems to have a ring in it, because she's holding a second one down here. Has a big glass gem thing on the top, and maybe this frosty part is where the perfume sits. It's like the bottle portion. It's a very intriguing design. It is more than a perfume, a jewel. It looks like jewelry. It's kind of cool. The scale is crazy. It's big. Leather goods, MCM. Some little leather backpack for a fun getaway on your Vespa. Or for horseback riding. Another leather backpack moment in a black color variation. I don't know, like, how many gold watches could one person possibly buy? They're also similar looking too. Like, the more I see of them, the more they're just like, all right, another gold watch. Ooh, what is this? Frame and Glory. Town and Country recently sponsored the 39th annual Winter Antiques Show in New York, a week-long benefit for East Side House Settlement. Another fundraiser thing. So it looks to be that this is like a face cutout thing, like you would see at like a county fair or whatever, like a carnival. But the picture is this black and white picture of the Baron de Cabral. Who's that? I don't know. And then the cutout part is in this frame. And then you, as the attendee of this event, stick your little head in this frame. And what do you know? You get to be a piece of art yourself. I think that's pretty fun and pretty cute and clever. Oh, and here's some more. Page 2 of the same gig. Several fur coat wearers I'm noticing here. It was a winter event, they said. So I guess that's why. Gucci eyewear over here. Silky, printy blouse, like patchworky blouse. These glasses feel very contemporary to me, actually. This feels like it's a classic design, so that makes sense. But like, I don't know, this holds up very well, timeless. And I love that big hair in this dark, high shadow photograph is super cool. Hair loss. Dealing with hair loss through micro cylinders. Says the average treatment will cost between $15,000 and $30,000. Wow. I think this is a hair transplant surgery. I think it is, based off of what I'm reading here. Wrong. It is not. It is not a hair transplant surgery. It is hair extensions. I looked this up to try to understand it better. It's hair extensions. That is extremely expensive for hair extensions. But yeah, that's what micro cylinders are. Now you know. The same ad we saw in the beginning, but this time in black and white. This Sensation of Pearls Mikimoto. That's funny. Cinderella's Magic Coach. A home decor item. It's a little crystally gold dish, I think, in shimmering full lead crystal with sparkling accents of 24 karat gold. I wonder if it actually works, like if you could wheel that around like a little toy car or something. That'd be awfully fun to play with and probably to easily break if you're visiting grandma's house. This is a feature on a furniture maker, furniture designer, who's the Princess Margaret's son. That's him. Beautiful home. Very dark, rich color scheme. And then we get to see this like super cute little folding screen with this painted castle thing on it. I love that. Oh, it's not painted. It's inlay. Do you see this? It's like intarsia. It's like an inlay wood thing with different types of wood grain and finishes. That's really beautiful. Wow. This is that thing about the Junior League, which is another social club thing, charity club. I don't know. They seem to be working with children. Oh, yes. Sick children, probably. She looks awfully sick. Doing puppet stuff. You know, kids love things like that. Oh, and we keep going with the Junior League. Here's some portraits of Junior League ladies in this cool sepia photo style. Enough of that responsibility, social responsibility, charity work. Let's go to Anguilla. Anguilla? I don't know. Let's go on vacation somewhere tropical. Where is this? I've not heard of this place, or it's not ringing a bell to me anyway. Wow. Exotic, vacation-y type photography. We see some hanging out, day drinking at whatever, the villa. I'll have to look up where this is. They're doing quite an extensive feature on this. There's even a tan man to try to entice us to go. I just don't know. I don't know where this is. Let's just look it up right now. I have my computer right here. We can fly there for $677 as of 2025. A teeny tiny little island. Okay. It's like in the Caribbean, kind of U.S. British Isles, Cuba type area. I see. Understood. Okay. Carlisle concept. I think this is like a weird, it's not like an MLM, but it's like a personal shopper or like stylist thing. Imagine dropping by the home of a fashionable friend and emerging a few hours later knowing all of your shopping for the season to come is complete. Right down to the belts, bags, and blouses. Imagine, too, that the fashions in fabulous imported fabrics, not a synthetic among them, are just a sort of detailed, updated classic that a woman on the go really needs. Could shopping be so painless? Yes. Okay, so we have these women with flair for fashion that can be kind of like a personal shopper person, I guess. She certainly has a flair. Look at that. Choker, like neck-long stacked choker with this elephant. Oh yeah, different locations: Denver, Fairfield County, Long Island, New Orleans. If you're there, these ladies will help you out. Look at that. Pinstripe suit with these white lapels. This is incredible. Oh, they're everywhere. Charlotte, Chicago. I mean, this is like, these Chanel suits are wild. I love. Look at that. With the scarf, like a little askew on the shoulder. Amazing. It's very, I don't know, Christine Baranski or something. Gardens for summer. Bog gardens, even. Belmain, I think. So this is our cover feature here, and another kind of incredible shadow silhouette with a very big, dramatic, cool hat. Wow. These photos. I don't remember Town and Country going this hard before in previous issues. This is like the most new issue I've ever seen. This is like Vogue. I mean, this is very, very classy editorial, well-produced photography with a vision. This shadow running through this hat, beautiful. There's the Madeline looks again. We're even doing little braided pigtails just to double down on that. Oh wow, this is like a Dior new look kind of reference, right? We're doing this angled wall to really play up this interesting shadows that we are making here, and everything's in black and white, and I sense that all of the looks are also like in black and white too, so it's the perfect color to do this in. We don't need to know more than that. It's all about the contrast. We're getting towards the end here. Here's some kind of luxury real estate features. So, international destination, like vacation-y type places, Spain, Mexico, Acapulco, but also some places that you might live year-round, like definitely like Connecticut, right there. A couple of ads for camps for children, schools and camps, riding school, and then many a weight control type new image camp, weight loss camp. Your child can win the weight battle. There's several of these here with a tennis kind of focus or like a horseback riding type focus. Okay, last page here. Beautiful ad for Sub-Zero refrigerators. Imagine the possibilities. We're slicing out the sky and peeling back this incredible built-in refrigerator with wooden panels on it. That is so cool. I love. Okay. And on the back, Chrysler minivan. This is a Chrysler Town and Country ad. Ask the woman who gave up her BMW for one, which I guess is her, Pam Tucker. Just talked to Pam Tucker, who lives in Tupelo, Mississippi. Give up my BMW for a minivan? Never. Until I drove my husband's Chrysler Town and Country and made him switch. With all the antiquing we do, a Town and Country makes sense. So this is the happy couple. I'm so into this photograph. This like family photo, but you know, there's no kids. There's no pets. It's just like the Mr. and Mrs. Tucker and their little antique finds, and then their much beloved green Chrysler Town and Country minivan all posed together. Can you imagine this just like up above the mantle in the fireplace? I don't know. This is like so funny and so cute to me. Well, there you have it. Town and Country from May 1993. If you like this video, give it a like. And if you have any magazines or books that you think I might be interested in, please consider sending them my way. The address to my P.O. box is in the description of every video. So I'll be keeping a lookout. It would make my day to get a package from you. It might be featured on the channel. Who knows? I'll see you all next week with another new video. So until then, take care.